I own Sheer Construction. Over the years, our organization has grown from me working out of my garage apartment into an organization with 4 major office buildings doing up to $120 million a year in construction.
Well, I've been practicing internal medicine for 25 plus years.
I made so daggone much money, I did not know what to do with it all.
I had the possessions, the degrees, the diplomas.
I was emotionally and spiritually bankrupt. My children didn't want to really talk to me anymore. My first wife had divorced me. And I just didn't know where I was going with my life.
Since 1893, the Salvation Army in Tampa has been providing care for people who have lost their way in life.
I was slurring my words and falling asleep in conference rooms and at closing tables.
I had a brief relapse, which led me to not be able to practice.
Programs are open to anyone, regardless of age, gender, ethnicity, social status, or religious affiliation.
It just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And finally, my partners in the construction companies kidnapped me and put me in a cabin on top of a mountain at one of my partner's houses. And I lived with him for 6 months, and he drove me to work every day and drove me back home every day. He got me sobered up enough where they could talk intelligently to me.
I had struggled, and they said, if you want to ever practice medicine, you have to go to Salvation Army in Tampa, Florida.
The Adult Rehabilitation Center is a holistic program. We help people in need with their mind, their body, and their soul.
The elevator can go as low as you want it to. You just keep on using that elevator, does go lower.
Addiction is an equal opportunity destroyer.
Lives have changed as people, both men and women, go through our program.
I think the public might be surprised to know that every evening the men are busy. After the day where they've been in work therapy, they have something to do. NA, AA, Celebrate Recovery. We have 85 classes a week.
And I envisioned Skid Row cots with no one really wanting to in recovery, but just a place to stay, that I was going to be housed somewhere.
They've often been using their drug of choice for many years. We take more time than 30 days, 90 days. It's minimum 6 months to 12 months.
I've been to 15 other kinds of treatment centers. It was the best program I've ever been to.
The physical and spiritual care that people receive prepares them to re-enter society and return to gainful employment while able to reunite with their families and return to a healthy life.
It's a safe place. They will feed you, they will teach you, and you will walk away with the skill sets that you need for the rest of your life.
The only thing that is important is God.
The most important thing was focusing on God and Jesus Christ.
Recovery is for everyone.
The public's donations assist the Salvation Army here in Tampa do the most good for the men whom we serve at the Salvation Army's Adult Rehabilitation Center.
They help me by not telling me what to do, but just showing me by what they did.